Hello everybody, Stinky Scrublet here, and today we'll be looking at a software called Voicebox. It's a voice cloning software. You may have heard of other ones like ElevenLabs, which is on the browser. I believe they have a free trial still. It's been a while since I've used it, but eventually you do have to pay for it. As well as that, I do believe recently they made it so you can't clone famous people's voices, actors, uh, basically public figures for legal reasons. So that's something to think about there. So with this software, like I said, it's completely free, hosted on your computer. Don't need the internet after you have everything downloaded. So it's really cool, and yeah, you'll scroll down here and you'll see the downloads. Link is in the description, not sure if I mentioned that. Either way, there'll be different ones for different operating systems. I'm on Windows, so oops, misclick. So it'll be this setup.exe here. The setup wizard is really easy. It's basically like every other software that you ever downloaded. You'll choose probably the location, if you want a desktop icon, that kind of stuff. It's really self-explanatory, so I don't need to show you the install, but once you have it downloaded, it will look just like this. Well, almost like this. You won't have these voices that I've already cloned here. So once you're in here, you'll see a few different things, and I would recommend going into the model management before you start using it. It'll just make the process simpler, quicker. You'll want to download Quen TTS 1.7b or whatever the newest one is. It might be changed by the time you watch this video, and you'll go ahead and download that. You can also download this model, which I believe is a lot smaller of a size, but it's not as accurate as the Quen TTS voice generation model is. So I just went with the best one and downloaded it. And then I would also recommend downloading Whisper Base. It'll make things a little bit simpler and easier, which I'll show you why right now. So we can go ahead and go to, there's two options. There's Import Voice, which I've not tried yet. I bet you can have a friend share a voice and just send it over. And then there's also Create Voice. When you're creating a voice, there's three options where you'll get the audio sample from. An audio file, a recording directly from your microphone, or system audio that captures straight from the system of your computer. So basically, you can choose either of these. As you can see, it says max clip size 30 seconds. You can add multiple clips, but the max length of those clips is 30 seconds. So we can go ahead and basically clone my own voice. Let's go ahead and try that now. Hello everybody, this is Stinky Scrublet. I'm currently doing a small recording for the YouTube video to clone my own voice. You can say whatever you want in this. There's nothing specific that you have to say, but yep, I am recording my own voice, and we're going to see how this does. So, as you as you saw before, I said you should download the Whisper, and the reason that is because after you record your voice, it'll ask you to insert the text spoken in the audio so it knows what you're saying. With the Whisper, you can just hit the transcribe button, and boom, it has everything accurately what I said, so it knows what I said, and yeah, it makes it a lot simpler so you're not trying to remember what you said, basically. Yeah, so it's all there. And you can create profile, boom, Scrub is released. And we can go ahead and generate speech using Scrub. And we're going to go ahead and generate it. So if you didn't download the Quen 3 TTS yet, right as you hit this generate speech button, it's going to go ahead and download it. Mine did have a little bit of an issue. I don't know why. Basically, download wasn't going. It does look like real download progress tracking and accurate percentage and speed info was in the latest update, but I got it after that. Mine seemed a little wonky, so I force quit out and restart the program, and it did end up downloading very easily. So we can go ahead and type in anything that we'd like here. Hello, this is Stinky. Oh god, mistype. Stinky Scrublet. Thanks for watching my video. Hopefully this sounds like me. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and generate that. It is doing the work locally, so it might take longer than, something like ElevenLabs. It might take about a minute here, so I'm just going to go ahead and skip ahead to where it generates it. Hello, this is Stinky Scrublet. Thanks for watching my video. Hopefully this sounds like me. Alright, so that was basically from one audio clip, or actually was from one audio clip. And as you can see, you can add more samples to basically increase the quality and increase the likeliness, or how much it sounds like you. So that worked really well from just one small audio clip. I've done a few different voices like Alex Jones. I only have one audio clip of him as well, so it might not be as good as, like I said, if you add more audio clips. So we can go ahead, generate speech using Jones. This is just going to be a quick example.
Hello, this is Alex Jones from Infowars.com.
There you go, there's Alex Jones. So I've done a few other ones, I've done Rogan, but I can show you what it's like creating a new voice. Let's say I haven't done Theo Von, and here's a video of him, just himself talking. So we can go ahead and say Theo, and you can capture from your system audio. So let's just go to a certain point in the video.
No.
Oh, there's
And we
music there. We don't want that.
Watching you for a while, and I really
Quartet.
Okay, there's no music here.
That little perverted butterfly hug.
So we're just going to do start system capture.
Just pep, 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 pep. Just let them. Some people don't like a damn hug. Some people don't like a hug, and sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm a cactus. Don't touch me. But sometimes I just want a hug. I won't ask.
So that's kind of a weird audio clip, but let's go ahead and transcribe it because he's making noises and different things. So I might we'll do that. Create profile, and I'm going to go back and maybe do one more audio clip just because that was kind of, he's a weird guy. Let's do one more to see if we can get some good accuracy on his voice.
For a hug, though. That's who I am. I ain't no hoe. You feel me? Ho, ho, ho. Sorry. I know Santa gets offended if you say I ain't no hoe, because that's his thing. But, yeah, I won't ask for a hug. I'll stand by you and look like I need a hug, or do some shit, or just do some shit like this, What's up? Ba-dum-ba-bum-bum.
See, that's probably not good. He's doing a bunch of noises. He started doing a impression, so that might be weird. Let's see. That's fine though. Let's just try that. So now let's do one more example for Theo Von.
This is Theo Von. Welcome to my podcast this past weekend.
Okay, so that one didn't work as good as the other ones, but he's acting a little weird. If I had regular audio, it'd be better. There's another thing here called story. This is cool because you can basically make a conversation between multiple people. So you could add Theo Vaughn, you could add Alex Jones, you could have Joe Rogan, and basically add them all in one audio clip. So you can add Jones saying something, then Rogan, then Theo Vaughn, and basically create a conversation. I'm not going to go through with that in this video, but it's really simple and straightforward to do. Either way, cool software, free, like I said, hosted locally, so you won't have to be worried about, paying a subscription or anything like that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys very much, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or night.